aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
A nice shot by MP.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Mitchell wide open. Those three-pointers off the mark. Now it appears an injury out of on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA...
The Cavaliers leading by 10. And we're getting confirmation now. MP is cleared to return in this one. Wow. He'll start the second half for his team.
They're saying it's a high ankle sprain, and I think it's likely that MP would sit the rest of this one out if it were a regular season game. But with his team on the cusp of getting through to the next round, I'm not surprised to see them try and play through it.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Hunter sets a screen for Garland. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wizards trail by 7. The three from MP. And again, it's Washington with a three.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
For three, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. And so MP will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Shoots a fader, and Washington again with the bucket.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Pass to Allen. Allen, a screen on MP. Back to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, Jared Allen getting open off the screen and roll. Such a big target.
Wizards trail by 7. MP outside. From deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
From deep three-point land, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hunter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Hunter's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Larry Nance is checked in for Allen. Max Strus comes in for Hunter. And Ball subbed in for Garland. Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Mitchell outside. Mobley to pass the ball. Fires for three, and he's good on the three ball. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Nance. Now, here's Strus. They get it back. And the rejection by MP. For the tie. Ball with the rebound.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Mobley dishes to Nance. And the Nance slams it in.
Boy, Larry Nance Jr.'s athleticism is insane. The former dunk contest winner looking special.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And here's MP for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley at the elbow. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Takes a three. The shot misses. Middleton inside the three-point line. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Cavaliers on top. They lead by a bucket. And coming up is... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. That ties it up. 28 points for MP.
I'll tell you, he comes out of the locker room, and all of a sudden, he's a different guy.
Pass to Nance. Now, here's Craig. Defended by Kispert. Craig can't get it to go. Washington shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Here's MP. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Strus. Outside, Ball. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
To take the lead, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from MP. MP's got the lead up to three now for the Wizards. Pass to Mitchell. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Mitchell.
And the confidence that Ball has in that three-point shot has come a long way since he entered the league.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Torrey Craig. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Ball. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Alexander Song, he's checked in for Bagley. Keyshawn George comes in for Kispert. Chris Middleton's checked in for Coulibaly. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Carlton Carrington.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolated.
MP fired. And down goes the three.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Outside Mobley. Mitchell against MP. Hunter with a screen on MP. Off target from outside.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
It really really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness. And it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
Hunter misses the deep three. McCollum with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Wide open look. Basket is good.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now Mitchell. And that time also a missed shot. MP. Oh, the fierce finish with the double clutch.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
6 on the shot clock. Allen. Oh, the dunk.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Wizards leading by 8. MP fires. 18 feet out. Count it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Yep, that goes down.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Mitchell against MP. Rips it down with 2 hands.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Wizards.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so this will do it. They'll end up taking the series in 6 games, 4-2.
Yeah, it gives them just a little bit of time to rest and study some tape. They've got a much tougher hill to climb in the next round.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
This is the very definition of being in his zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over. Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
It's Garland. MP. And he hits from 17. And so the Washington Wizards take the series and will move on. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
And it won't be easy. Conference finals never are. I'm sure they're confident right now coming off of this huge win. But, Kevin, they've still got a lot of work to do before they put their hands on any trophies.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
A great win for you guys tonight, MP. 50 fills to Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long and good night, everyone.
All right, I'm here with MP, the man, the myth, the legend, as he helps his team.
MP, I'm sorry, but Xander's not allowed in the locker room. Orders come directly from Mr. Forbes.
Yeah, I've been recording these videos all season long. Why is there an issue now?
Because you went to...
The field and you look at Washington, well, their previous series was no walk in the park. They really had to fight in order to make it to these conference finals.
Oh, yes, they did, and we'll see if that affects their energy level at all. But they do come into this series as the favorite at home. They just got to set the tone here in Game 1.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. McConnell and Nembhard are in the back court. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. Now here's Jackson. McConnell from outside. Not going to go that time.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Back over to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Jackson can't get it to go. MP against Nembhard. From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. MP's got 6. Something that I've never seen before in any sport. MP going on record that not only is he guaranteeing his team will advance, but they will get the sweep as well.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that quote from MP. I had to read it a second time just to make sure it was real. That's how wild a guarantee this is. MP is putting it all on the line with a statement like that.
Now here's MP. He has 6.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Siakam. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
From deep, MP. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. And 11 points for MP.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
And MP throws it down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Washington has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And it's Washington with another.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Nembhard against MP. Lets the 3 fly. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he drives in. And MP throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. They set the pick. Clock at 6. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost got there in time. But waited just a little too long.
Kispert's checked in for Washington. Coulibaly comes in for Middleton. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Shepherd comes in for McConnell.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And here's Indiana now. Following the score by Washington. Matherin. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
From deep, MP. Matherin with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on McCollum. Matherin against McCollum. Shoots. And Indiana again with the bucket.
Yeah, and Matherin has been polishing that jump shot, improving with each offseason.
MP scanning the floor. And again, it's Washington.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
So for the Wizards, Bagley's checked in for Sarr. Johnson comes in for MP, and it's Carrington in for C.J. McCollum. Then for Indiana. Indiana with some changes. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Bradley. Nesmith comes in for Shepherd. And it's McConnell in for Jones. We've got Carlton Carrington. Chris Middleton is out there with Kispert. Then it's MP. And it's George in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Washington right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He picked up 54 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
That's good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Siakam looking it over. Pass to Toppin. Takes the 3. Rebound by Middleton. Washington leading by 12. George passes to MP. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. MP's got 26 points.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Washington's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
And Middleton is just a total package. Not just a scorer, but a terrific passer as well.
Siakam finds Toppin. For 3, Matherin. The shot off that time.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
A nice shot by MP.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Matherin against MP. Shoots a fadeaway. And Washington again with the bucket.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for the Wizards, Sarr's checked in for Kispert, and it's McCollum in for Carrington. Then for Indiana, Jackson comes in for Toppin, and Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Matherin. Out to the right wing. Siakam outside. Nembhard for 3. Sarr pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Washington leading by 19. A deep 3 from MP. The long distance 3 is buried.
I just love the ball movement.
Some nice passing by Indiana here. Siakam for 3. Sarr pulls it in. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. MP no good. McConnell outside. He takes it in. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Wizards just dominating this one. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
A lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Looking at how the Wizards are doing in this series. Guys, thanks for joining us. Time to head.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. On the floor for Indiana. McConnell and Nembhard are in the backcourt. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. And it's Nesmith in at small forward. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
MP against Nembhard. The three. And MP with the three. MP's got 38 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
To the paint. Oh, MP with a block.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside Nesmith, back to McConnell. Inside, here's Nembhard. Oh, MP with a block. With the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jackson with a screen on MP. Nembhard against MP. Just 5 on the clock. McConnell from outside. It's rebounded by Washington. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get...
Nice! Big finish!
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. And Washington with possession. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. And MP throws it down hard.
Making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
For Indiana, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Nembhard for 3. Indiana again missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Jackson with a screen on George. Siakam for 3. No good that time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Nembhard outside, launches it. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
A big group substitution here for Washington. Gills checked in for Sarr. Kispert comes in for George. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's Carrington in for McCollum. And the Pacers also making a change. Toppin's checked in. Neesmith passes to Toppin. Nembhard outside. To win the drought. Drains the triple. Nembhard's got 5.
Well, I tell you, Nembhard will take that all day. He's become a pretty reliable team.
Oh, big time right there.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Washington.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And MP throws it down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Toppin outside. Pass to Nembhard. The 3 is up. And it's MP with a rebound.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost? When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Kispert with some nice D. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Wizards opening up a huge gap. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. Hey, B.A., not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list.
Boy, I tell you, he's one of those guys, fellas, that just causes excitement simply by walking into the building.
And it's Mathurin missing. Washington has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. And good! There's another 60 points. This guy can't be stopped. Right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. MP. And MP throws it down.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Toppin outside. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. The baseline J. And it's Mathurin missing.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And a break down here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Champagnie, he's checked in for Bagley. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Mathurin passes to Jackson. Oh, MP with a block. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. The Pacers have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4 to the middle to end the run. That one goes. Count it. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And the basket by MP.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Back to Siakam. To the wing, right side. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Wizards.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's MP. There's the three. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And again, 71 points. And no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Siakam outside. Up top, Toppin. No one near him. He can't get that one to fall.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And the basket by MP.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Wizards.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
And here's Shepherd for three. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Wizards. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Mathurin. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray.
And it's important Mathurin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
MP outside. And yes, another basket.
Incredible. 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it.
I'm standing here with MP after a big win.
Some guys had an issue with what I said, but we had...
Back to you, Brian.
Thanks, Jennifer. And so...
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Point. Taking a look at Indiana. They weren't able to steal one on the road. Now they need to get on the board to keep this close.
And that added bit of pressure isn't going to do them any favor. However, it's not a series until someone wins on the road. A win tonight changes the whole landscape.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. MP is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Alexander Sarr. Then it's Keyshawn George. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Wizards. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
MP, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Outside Mathurin. No good from outside.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And that one's good. MP.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. Now Nembhard, covered by MP. 5 on the clock. Nembhard against MP. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Outside for George. A 3 from MP. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
McConnell passes to Walker. Indiana moving the ball around. Mathurin, good.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
MP outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
To the inside, Nembhard. And the rejection by MP. Puts up a deep 3. Walker with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He ended up with 58 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Walker, bounce pass. Nembhard for 3. The rebound by Middleton.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Down low, here's Nembhard. And the layup's good off the glass. Nembhard's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Nembhard against MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Indiana with it. Down by 15. Siakam outside. Pass to Mathurin. Three-pointer. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
You gotta love this guy's confidence. Mathurin wasting no time firing away.
Now, MP from 20 feet out. Again, the Wizards score.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Well, so far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it's Washington with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. And guys, MP against Mathurin. MP looking it over. And MP throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for Mathurin. That three off the mark. Wizards leading by 18. MP outside. Washington shooting their third and fourth. Fourth free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Neesmith. Tapping a screen on Middleton. A nice shot by Neesmith.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
And stolen by Siakam. McConnell passes to Mathurin, and he dunks it down.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
In the corner, it's Neesmith. Fires the three. Toppin can't get it to go. Washington leading now by 17. Kispert, no good. Now, here's McConnell. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Neesmith. McConnell scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Back to Neesmith. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. Neesmith has got 6 points.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's MP. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Wizards lead by by 16.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Siakam, right side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with Siakam, it's been fun to watch his post-game develop. He's got a host of moves in the paint.
Walker's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Aaron Neesmith. And then for Washington, Sar's checked in for Kispert. And McCollum subbed in for Carlton Carrington. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside Mathurin. Walker with a screen for Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. This one for 3. And Sarr pulls it down.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 19-point game. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie. You could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Well, they've done a pretty decent job of taking care of the ball, but turnovers can pile up quickly.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Siakam. Lock at 6. Inside, Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
MP inside. Again, the Wizards score.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And so it's Washington taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
Greetings, everybody.
I obviously love watching them. Everyone enjoys good offense, right?
Yeah, played the right way. I can't think of a more beautiful game in all of sports. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers. And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. We've got George. C.J. McCollum out there with MP. Then it's Sarr, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position.
Look at the handle. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
The Wizards have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Siakam looking around. Over George. Siakam misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP inside. Mud covering.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
McConnell with it. Hasn't made one yet. Mathurin, good.
And using that body to his advantage. Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. You look at MP, he's absolutely deadly from outside. Washington leading now by 23. Shots good by Middleton.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside Mathurin. Floats it up for Walker. And stolen by Sarr. MP with it. Mathurin picks him up. Good on the shot. 49 points for MP.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And he slams it one-handed.
And Mathurin's vertical is remarkable. I love how he goes after it on those plays.
Nembhard against MP. And good. He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. MP's really making a difference here.
Well, I'll take you inside this huddle. The message from the coach is simple. Can someone, anyone, guard him from the three-point line?
And so here is Indiana. Indiana moving the ball around. Yes, that goes in. Nembhard's got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Oh, man!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Pass to Mathurin. Walker is screen on Middleton. Mathurin for three, and Sarr pulls it down.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Here's Mathurin. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And it's 13 points here for Benedict Mathurin. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Washington. Here's MP. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Pass to McConnell.
Hey, who got here?
Siakam outside. From outside, off the mark. Washington's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third. Whoa! He flew in there.
Wow! Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Walker with the screen for Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from three. Only had that one in the first half.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Mathurin for three. They get the rebound. Walker is screen on George. Siakam passes to Nembhard. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight. Here's MP. Here he goes. And the dunk by MP.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And so it's Washington going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical. You got to beat them early.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. You have to think at this point up.
With tonight's win, you're now 1 game away from the...
Well, that's what you dream about as a kid. So
back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Along with Tim Legler, Greg...
All right, guys, before this series started, all the media wanted to talk about
the Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Washington Wizards have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Pacers. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Sarr out there with Keyshawn George. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's MP in at the 2. And for Indiana, at small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. McConnell and Nembhard are in the backcourt. And the Washington Wizards will move on.
And they have punched their ticket to the NBA Finals. As happy as they are, they know the job is not done. But for right now, they'll take the night to celebrate.
No question. A lot to be proud of. They've battled all postseason long.
And to be one of the last 2 teams left standing, quite an accomplishment and quite an opportunity. Credit to this entire organization. All the planning and hard work and sheer will. It is not easy to get to this point.
No doubt. They have earned it. Congratulations.
Right here.
MP. No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you. Congrats on the win, MP.
Thanks.
There was a lot of talk throughout this series about issues in the locker room related to your social media videos. You're moving on to the NBA Finals, so clearly you've worked through those issues to some degree, but you've also stopped posting to social media during this series. Can you talk about that?
That's just something I wanted to do to show my guys I hear them. I mean, I respect them, and my heart's in the right place.
So does that mean we won't see any videos in the finals?
Right now I'm just focused on getting ready for the finals. I haven't thought about that at all, really.
Okay, thank you.
MP right here. Let me know more.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander here back in the locker room.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, bro. Hey, yeah.
Appreciate that. Under one condition.
Yeah, whatever. What's that?
Don't make us look stupid.
Come on, Coach. I got y'all. Y'all know me better.
I'm serious, MP. We don't need any outside drama. And if you even come close to crossing that line, Mr. Forbes will ban Xander permanently.
No, we understand. We understand.
Listen, Coach. Okay, we got it. We have some family-friendly stuff planned for the finals, and I think y'all will really love it. You got to trust me.
All right.
All right. Let's go. You know, I wanted to shoot that one thing we were talking about.
Man, I was scared as hell.
NBA Finals. A lot of people thought I'd never make it here.
A lot of people aren't giving you a chance to win. You playing a team that hasn't lost a game yet.
12-0. Very impressive.
People are saying they could be the first team to go undefeated in the playoffs.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So you look pretty calm for someone about to face a juggernaut.
My entire basketball career has been an uphill battle, Zan. And people have doubted me the whole way. But I made it here for 2 reasons. The first is that I believed in myself when nobody else did.
What's the second?
The second, I'm really, really good at basketball. And I'm not laying down for nobody. I'm laying them down. This is my time. MP out.
feeling you, MP.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Wizards delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Clippers. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here. And taking a look at Washington. This is it, their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here, the final.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. McCollum is out there with MP. Then it's Alexander Sarr. Then it's George. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Stolen by Harden. One-on-one here. Outside, Beal. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. Martin against Middleton. The three from MP. And the Wizards hit again from deep. And what a tall task for MP and company to deal with. Dealing with an absolute juggernaut of a team that has gone unbeaten in their path to the finals.
You look at teams that made it to the finals with a perfect record. The 0-1 Lakers and the 2017 Warriors. That's it. That's the list. And that's the level of team we're talking about. MP has his work cut out for him.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Collins checked in for Beal. The Wizards have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
Yeah, just a breakdown defensively there allows them to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbounds.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. Down low, here's Leonard, and it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
MP looking around, and he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 11.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Leonard against Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Low block shot on the way. In deep. Leonard drops it in. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Strong move by Leonard that time. He knows exactly. Mercy, mercy me.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Wizards leading by 5. 1:56 left in the first. And here's MP for 3. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. And Harden now, top of the key. Outside Collins. Pass to Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Bogdanovich is checked in for Los Angeles. The Wizards also changing it up. Kisper comes in for Keyshawn George. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for McCollum. And the dunk by MP. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor. Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Spring music scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Zubac, a screen on Middleton, and that one's good. Leonard.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
MP outside. Fade away. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. MP's got 20.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Leonard looking around. Outside Bogdanovich. Over MP. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Washington Wizards in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they're Clippers making a change here. Martin's checked in. Here's MP. 20 points for him. Beal with the steal. So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got MP. Koulibaly is out there with Corey Kispert. Then it's Keyshawn George. And it's McCollum in at the 1 spot. Martin against Koulibaly. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Thanks to George. Back to MP. That ball, nice feed that time from George. And that's 23 points for MP.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And here's Leonard from 3. That shot, no good.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Indiana was simply terrific. He ended up with 41 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Los Angeles with another miss. Wizards leading by 14. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Bounce pass from Paul. Collins passes to Martin. Paul outside. Clock at 6. Martin dishes to Collins. That's a 2 from Paul, and just miss after miss right now. And so, MV will bring it up for the Wizards. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Clippers trail by 16. And Beal kicks to Collins. Kicks it out to Leonard. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at MP, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Collins. And it's James Harden in for Chris Paul. Then for the Wizards, Sar's checked in for Corey Kispert. And Middleton subbed in for Koulibaly. MP, good. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Zubac with the screen for Leonard. All alone. Washington with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Middleton. Back to MP. Middleton dishes to MP. Fades. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Leonard, that's for 2. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
We have a step back, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's the Washington Wizards cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And we'll be right back after this.
If they watch film, they knew this was coming. But it's like the storm rolling in just surprised them.
Yeah, it's hail in threes, and there's nowhere to run for cover. Looking at how the Wizards... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to...
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Toronto.
Goodness! That was special.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Beal, and finished off by Beal.
Not just the jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
And that one's good. MP.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And stolen by MP. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. 42 points for MP. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Now here's Leonard. 10 points for him. To the paint. Zubac against Saw. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Beal with the 3. And no good that time. Good defense by MP.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Zubac, a screen on George. Leonard, the pass to Zubac. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Leonard. Can they get it? That's a 6th field goal today, and that makes it now 6 for 11.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And not hard to see why they are getting. Giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Martin. Beal gets a wide open look. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
And the dunk by MP.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Zubac, a screen on George. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
MP against Beal. With the fadeaway. And again, another shot trained there from MP. MP's got 54 points.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
Now Leonard, 13 points in the game. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Beal can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Here's Beal. He's got 9. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Washington. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Wizards out front, just dominating this one. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but strange. Things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Carlton Carrington. Corey Kispert is out there with Koulibaly. Then it's MP. And it's Champagnie in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Leonard on the wing, defended by Kispert. Bogdanovich, no luck. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Leonard attacking. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Kispert. Washington's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Leonard, the pass to Collins. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
The drive by MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Harden outside, fires for three, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
Harden has been lethal from outside for a long time. Add another to the career totals.
Here's MP. The Clippers grab the miss.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Beal with it. Guarded now by Kispert. And here's Leonard from three. The rebound by Carrington. Here's MP. And good. He hits it again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. LA's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Martin. MP against Beal. And here is Zubac. Back to Beal. Good defense by MP.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
They get it back. Beal can't get it to go. Here's Washington now. They're on a 15-6 run.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Wizards.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Beal. Shoots the three. Rebounded by the Wizards.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those.
He got it again. Sensational.
You see how easily he's getting buckets. To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
No doubt. And get this. He's now tied for the third most points in a playoff game ever. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. MP outside. And another one.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down.
Two.
that free throw good from Leonard. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MP. As you reach the half-century mark in a win, you look like you are not.
My motivation evolves with every game. I didn't come.
Kevin, over to you.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed the undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing.
Here we are, gentlemen. One win away from basketball immortality. Before this series started, nobody gave us a chance.
Everything good, MP?
Game 6 of the NBA.
Hold on tight. Taking a look at the Clippers, it is win or go home for them as they desperately try to force a Game 7 of these NBA Finals.
And to make the situation even more difficult, they've got to do it on the road. I mean, these fans are fired up, and this hometown team is motivated to lift the trophy on their court.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Collins at power forward, Zubats in the middle. Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Zubats with a screen on Middleton. Pass to Zubats. Outside Harden. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Beal's got 6 points.
Yeah, Beal that time was lined up and ready to let it go.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
Well, Beal is just so smooth. One of those guys who is always in rhythm, even when he's moving.
Pass to Sarr. Here's MP. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we... Coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Beal gets the bucket.
Well, that is just a beautiful touch there by Bradley Beal.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Washington. 6-point game. Leonard against MP. Takes a step back. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Here's MP. Fires the 3. and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Well, you want to talk about overcoming the odds. MP and his team are 1 win away from an NBA championship, but can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Well, nobody can say they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed on both ends of the floor and played smart basketball says it all. They're 1 win away from writing their name in history books with a bold marker.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
So for the Wizards, George comes in for Champagnie, and it's Coulibaly in for Chris Middleton. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for the Clippers. Chris Paul comes in for Bradley Beal. Stolen by Sarr. And the Wizards on the break. MP outside. Knocks down the long K. MP's got 12.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Three-pointer, Harden nails it from 3.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
And here's MP from outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Paul. Leonard right side. Outside Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Wizards trail by 7. From deep, MP. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Leonard against George. Leonard passes to Harden. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 2. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP looking around. And another basket for Washington.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Clippers ahead. They lead by 2. And the second quarter is on its way. Making some changes. Champagnie, he's checked in for Bagley. Middleton comes in for Kispert. And MP is subbed in for Coulibaly. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Collins checked in on the floor for the Clippers. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Bradley Beal's out there with Chris Paul. And it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward position.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Beal outside. Bogdanovic with a screen on MP. Middleton against Bogdanovic. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Washington has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Collins passes to Beal. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Defensively, They've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Sarge checked in for Washington. James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Beyond the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
MP against Beal. MP, that one's good. MP's got 26.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Collins outside. Back to Harden. Launches a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Washington. Here he goes. And MP throws it down hard.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Harden, the pass to Lopez. Beal from outside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, the defense should have been a little bit more prepared for this, but Bradley Beal just keeps finding ways to attack him.
Here's MP, and Washington again with the bucket.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. McCollum, he's checked in for Carrington. And then for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Paul in for Beal. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Harden. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Wow! With some power!
Wow, going to the top floor.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Back to Harden. 54 seconds left in the second. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Collins finds Paul. Up and over McCollum. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, man, Paul finding the soft spot and executing to perfection.
Harden against MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 34.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Harden. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's MP. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. And now it's a 4-point Washington lead.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Collins a screen. Outside Harden takes the 3, and the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Wizards out in front. They're up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Some great.
You see their intent right away, Shaq. I mean, finding high percentage shots, that's great. Right now, that's their advantage.
Yeah, they've established a strong foundation offensively, and they're building on that. An interesting postseason for the Clippers. They're trying to force a Game 7 on their home court. Shaq, what do they need to do to make that happen?
Well, for one thing, they can't think ahead. You got to take it one game at a time and one play.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. Wizards leading by 4. They've got C.J. McCollum. He's out there with MP. Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. That's the group for Washington right now.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Leonard on the wing. Middleton covering. Out to Beal. Takes a 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Harden scanning the floor. No good on the triple. Washington's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Lets it go. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since jump streak.
Pass to Zubac to the right side. Outside Harden. This one for 3. Washington with a rebound. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. From deep, MP. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. Zubac high post. Into the lane. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. 4th, Ivica Zubac.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Pass to Collins. 3-pointer. McCollum pulls it in. And here's Washington. They're on a 13-5 run. From deep, MP. And yes! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Here's MP. And he gets it to go. MP's got 53 points.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Beal to pass to Zubac. And the layup is good off the glass. Zubac has got 4 points this quarter.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range. And the Wizards lead by 15.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Yeah, that one's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's MP. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 5 assists in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
So for the Wizards, George, he's checked in for Sarr. Kispert comes in for Champagnie. And it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Middleton. And then for Los Angeles, Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. Bogdanovich comes in for Collins. And it's Paul in for James Harden.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
There's the 3. Hits yet again. Wow!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Paul draws the double. Pass to Leonard. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Wizards. Kispert, pass to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. 63 points for MP.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Lopez. Out to Leonard to halt the run. The shot no good. Here's MP. And again, it's Washington converting.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Three-pointer, Beal. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his third assist of the night. And so it's the Washington Wizards out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we okay. Just one basket at a time, all right? Keep.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Clippers, it's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Chris Paul out there with James Harden. And it's Bogdanović in at small forward. Harden from outside. The rebound by the Wizards. 22 was their biggest lead.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP drives in. Hauled in by Paul.
Wow. That's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Inside, here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Pass to Bogdanović. Collins outside. Drills it from deep. Collins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Sars checked in for Washington. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac comes in for Lopez. And it's Dunn in for Bogdanović. Shoots off the step back. And that one hits the back iron. Washington leading by 19. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Paul passes to Harden. Kicks it out to Collins. They get it again. Dunn outside. Out left to the wing. Collins, a good look. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Sar with a screen on Harden. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Washington with a three.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
So for Washington, Champagnie, he's checked in for Kispert. Chris Middleton comes in for Coulibaly. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Carrington. And then for Los Angeles, Leonard's checked in for Dunn. And it's Bradley Beal in for Chris Paul. Leonard for three. On target from range.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Gets the three to fall.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Leonard on the wing. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards. Champagnie's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And good! There's another!
Incredible! 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Beal, the pass to Zubac. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Wizards.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And our season comes to a close tonight. They win the finals 4-2, putting this series away.
And they get to celebrate tonight instead of starting to prepare for Game 7. What a night for this team, this city. And I just want to commend everyone in the league for a great season.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
MP outside. There's 21 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this. Yet another bucket.
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. Leonard outside. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And they've done it. The Washington Wizards have won the NBA championship. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. And look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Yes, let's go! I'm a champ now. I did it.
Oh, man.
I did it, Austin.
Congratulations.
Man, and they thought I was gonna choke. I didn't flop.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
wait, Austin, are you telling me I got my agent speechless?
I'm saying, man, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like this, man. It's incredible, MP.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And to think, Austin.
MP, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP. Come on, you know I'm the best.
Yeah, I'll go with T-Man.
Yes, I am the best. MP, congratulations. What a season and what a start to your career.
I appreciate that, T.
Yeah. It looks like you...
I wanted to show appreciation for the two most important people in my world. I wouldn't be here without their support and...
I'm from New York. That's how we show affection.
All right, I'm backstage with world champion MP.
So, first season in the books.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling about the offseason?
Weird. All right, bet. Hit me with the FIBA first.
Okay, so you've got a standing offer to play with Team USA, but it's a multi-year commitment. Now, the more time you spend with your team in the off years, the more influence you have over who makes the roster.
Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like a GM's job.
Can we just take a minute?